Tonight's homework is a nice skill review of things that we've been talking about in class. So the first one is a ratio table going from 1 to 14, so I'm multiplying by 14. So then 3 times 14 is 42 lifesavers. So 4 rolls would be 56 lifesavers. Then I see 4 to 8 is doubling it, so I can double this. And 56 doubled is 112 lifesavers. And then 140 lifesavers is an extended fact, which would give me 10. For number 2, my ratio table revolves around 16. So 1 is 16, 2 is 32. I double that to get to 64, so I double it for 4. 5 times 16, or I could just add 16 more, and I get 80. And then my last one is that extended fact again, so it's 10. All my factor pairs for 36. I start with 1 times 36. Then I have 2 times 18. Then I have 3 times 12 and 4 times 9. 5 doesn't work, and then last but not least I have 6 times 6. And then I'm doing the same thing for the number 42. So I always start with 1 and 42, and I know that it's even, so 2 times 21. 3 also works. 3 times 16. Oh, I'm sorry, not 3 times 16. 3 times 14. 4 does not work, neither does 5, but 6 and 7 work. And that's all of them for 42. On the back, Bryce has a rug that's 14 centimeters by 12 decimeters. Draw a sketch of Bryce's rug, then find the area of his rug. So here's his rug, and this side is 14 and this side is 16. Well, I'm going to use my picture of his rug in order to do my area model. So 16 is 10 and 6, and 14 is 10 and 4. So 10 goes all the way across. 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 6 is 60. Now 4 goes all the way across. 4 times 10 is 40. 4 times 6 is 24. And then I'm going to add up my parts. So I get 4. 10 plus 2 is 12. And 2. So 224 decimeters, and since I'm talking area, it's decimeters squared. Number 6. Kim's bedroom is 13 feet long by 11 feet wide. So we're going to draw it and find the area again. So 13 is 10 and 3, and 11 is 10 and 1. And again, my 10 goes all the way across, so 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 3 is 30. Now my 1 goes all the way across. 1 times 10 is 10. 1 times 3 is 3. And I'm going to add up the parts again. So 3, 4, 1. So 143 feet squared. And the challenge. Ella and Jade both ran a marathon. Ella finished in 4 hours, 6 minutes, and 13 seconds. Jade finished in 4 hours, 3 minutes, and 18 seconds. Who was faster by how many seconds? Well, I can see that they both had 4 hours. Ella then had 6 minutes, and Jade only had 3. So Jade was faster, and we have to figure out by how much. Well, the hours are the same, so I don't have to worry about that. The part that I need to think about is the 6 minutes and 13 seconds, and subtract the 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Well, since 18, I can't take away 18 from 13, I need to change my minutes to seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 6 times 6, because there's 60 seconds in a minute, and that's 360 plus the 13 that I had for 373. And then I'll do the same thing here. 3 times 60 is 180. plus the 18 seconds that I already had, 198. Now I can take 373 seconds, that was Ella, and subtract the 198 seconds of Jade to figure out who was faster. 13 minus 8 is 5. I need to borrow again. 16 minus 9 is 7, and 2 minus 1 is 1. So 175 seconds faster. That's tonight's homework, which was a review of all of the things that we've been talking about so far this year.